Let's get ready to rumble! Oh man, tonight's episode of Total Divas was fucking awesome. That shit crazy. This is great. This is the episode that is going to make Summer Rae one of the biggest stars in the WWE. Season 2 is off to a huge bang. Episode 3. I am so glad that I'm not going to miss an episode of Total Divas tonight. I want to send a big thank you out to WMR Sports for hooking me up with the live stream of this show. I just got finished watching it. This show was called On Brie's Bad Side, and this started March 30th. And this was all about the everything starting to unravel for Summer Rae. Last year, if you go back, Eva Marie was a big ball of heat. It seemed like everything that she went towards, everything that she touched, everybody got mad at her. This year, they axed JoJo. She's hanging out at NXT or whatever the fuck she's doing. Haven't heard about her in a long damn time since, I don't think we've seen her since the Survivor Series match back in... I guess that's November. It's been a long damn time. Slap JoJo's face on the side of a milk carton. Missing. No reward. But, honestly, when it comes down to it, basically everything revolves around last week's episode when Bryan got the big bus and they invited all of the Total Divas crew on there so they could split the charge of the bus. Everybody can be together. Bryan was getting pissed because everybody was treating it like a party bus. He was the one who put down the majority of the money in order to rent it, even though everybody was splitting it. So he threw down the rules. No erections, no boning, no dumping. Everyone's breaking all of his rules. No one's listening, and basically Bryan says, this is the first time and this is the last time. We had a lot of fun, but we're probably not going to ever do this again. And, with the bus, there was only a 4-day trip, but basically they made 2 episodes of Total Divas out of this. It was boom! Last week we had to throw down. This week, basically, it comes off of their, I don't even remember if it was Truth or Dare or what it was. Basically, they asked Summer Rae if she'd ever boned anybody in the WWE, and that sparked a whole bunch of rumors about who she had boned. And she went and she pulled Bryan aside and had this very weird, very awkward, and very fake conversation. Brie caught wind of this after Bryan did, and Brie and Summer Rae were having a bitch fest. They were slapping it back and forth. Summer Rae was questioning, why, Brie was coming after her, and, Brie was saying that Summer Rae was throwing herself around the locker room, trying to see, what dick she could land on, and basically just go for a fun little ride. Hey, whatever it takes to make her a star. Summer Rae's pretty awesome to watch her in the ring. She's pretty awesome as a character to come out with Fandango. I don't know how long that, character is going to ride on out. Basically, there was a chance, there was a time when, everybody said that he was going to become Intercontinental Champion. It was so much of a rumor that I, honestly, when I think back in my mind, I can picture him holding the championship, even though he never won it. I made that mistake in my WrestleMania preview, talking about the upcoming Battle Royal, Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 30 he's going to be in. But basically, what stems from that is Summer Rae kept making, comments to Natalya. Did you know Natalya is only 31 years old? Oh, man. I mean, Natalya's been in the WWE for a long damn time. She said that she made her first WrestleMania appearance at WrestleMania 25. That would make this one her 5th year in the WWE, and I'm sure she's been there probably a year longer. Probably just didn't participate in the 24 one. But, man, wow. I really thought she was older. No disrespect to Natalya out there. But Summer Rae is 30, and she was making all sorts of comments about her action figure. I think she was making comments, basically, with comments saying that she was... it came off as she was pretty jealous in my book. And... she was just trying to get under Natalya's skin. Basically, everything balls down to them, going back and forth. And Summer Rae goes to Natalya's house to try and bury the heat, as most bitches do. They stir up more controversy than they're trying to put away. And basically, Natalya says that she has no respect for Summer. She doesn't even want to share a locker room with her, hates every second of the world that they're around each other, and that basically she needs to shape up her act, become a diva, be more respectful, something that girls can look up to. It was pretty cool to see Natalya grant a Make-A-Wish wish from one of the kids out there. She gave her WrestleMania 25 jacket. If you go watch the John Cena documentary, where I think it's called the John Cena Experience. It's been a while since I've seen it. I probably haven't seen it again since the time I watched it for the first time when I bought it. But it shows John at WrestleMania 26. He has a big luncheon where he grants a whole bunch of wishes and meets a whole bunch of kids. It's touching. It's hard. I mean, as for a dad, I have 2 girls. I'm very lucky that they're very smart. They're very healthy. They're awesome girls. But I mean, like, there's nothing more, heart-wrenching. I mean, there's never times that I've never, spent, not being able to sleep at night as when my wife was pregnant, wondering and worrying if everything was all right with the baby and how they were going to be when they were born, and, make sure they had 9 fingers and 9 toes. And the Make-A-Wish thing, even though my girls are very healthy and very, awesome, it's something that I've never done anything for them. Well, I think I did enter in their WrestleMania contest last year, so I think I did give them $10. But that in the big scheme of things, that's really nothing. Make-A-Wish really does mean a lot to me, and if I could think of a way to help them out along the way, maybe I would. But basically, Summer and Natalya had it out on the front yard. Boom! Slapped her right in the face. What the 5 fingers say to the face? Smack! Oh, it was awesome. I had a lot of fun watching this episode. Also on there, it was Naomi and the Uso. They got caught boning on the bus. They were getting close to boning, but they didn't really get down. Cameron really didn't have a whole lot to do, but Bryan made fun of her her single. I guess they're going to be shooting a video in the next episode, which is coming up in 2 weeks. Like I said, they took WrestleMania weekend off. That's a very, very smart move by E. Hopefully, you guys out there will be watching WrestleMania either on the pay-per-view or on the WWE Network, or you're going to be there with me live, high-fiving, throwing up the Click 30. We'll be having a good time out there. New Orleans, right around the corner, baby. Like this. Anybody think that Eva Marie figure was fake? Like they just made one of them? I don't know. I haven't really seen anything about it. I'm not really big into the figures. Can't even remember the last time I was on Ringside Collectibles. There was a time when I used to really like going over there and looking at the stuff. I like to look at the figures when I'm in Toys R Us. I like to look at them when I'm in Target or Kmart, wherever the hell I might be. But, I don't know. I haven't been thinking about buying them in a long time, no matter what it is. But maybe someday something cool will come out, and I have to have it. I think the last one that came out that I just had to have was the Macho Man figure, his first Legends one. But that's about it. We'll wrap this up on Brie's Bad Side, Total Divas, Season 2, Episode 3. Peace out.